All right, so on this lightweight title bout, we got Arman versus Islam. We just did a big deal with Arman. He's a new JAXXON athlete, Santos Studio athlete, and I'm excited. This guy, I think, is on the up and up. And then Islam is obviously a monster. So, Luke, I'll kind of let you break down this fight, how you think it's going to go first.
I mean, I think it's pretty similar. I think they fought before already, but it's pretty similar to this last matchup. It comes down to endurance, pressure, and who wants it more. Islam's been on top for a long time.
What happened in the first fight? I missed that one.
It was like wrestling, striking.
Yeah.
It's just a little edge dominance
I'll
for
pull it
Islam. But he's a better striker. I think he's more rangy. He's more like people don't give him credit for what he deserves because he's good on the feet, man. He can hit hard, and he's getting better. He's getting more confident. He's good everywhere else too. I think he's a longer guy. I think he can get off on shots.
Do you think Islam is a better striker?
I think he wins scrambles and create dominant position.
Do you think Islam's a better striker?
I think he's a better striker. Yeah.
Okay. Chuck, do you have any input on Islam and Arman and what you think? This was kind of their first fight that they went at it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Arman fight that much.
Yeah. I mean, their first fight was
dude, he does that little
quite a bit ago.
Islam does that foot sweep better than anybody I've seen.
Where do you learn that, Luke?
Taught him everything he knows.
How good was Islam when he first came to the gym?
He's very tough.
He was tough?
Very tough. Man.
Who would he spar mainly with at AK?
Him and Habib got it, really.
Would Habib and Islam spar with other guys, or mainly their crew would all stay together?
No. We had a good crew of guys that would just mix up, like a good kickboxing and a good wrestling. They would just mix in all rounds.
Would Javier Mendez make you guys train with everybody, or he would let kind of everybody dictate?
I would use Islam actually for like my 4th and my 5th rounds.
Yeah,
he would come in. He was big enough to and he was pretty good that I could work with him in like my 4th and my 5th rounds. Like I used him for when I was fighting Machida.
No way.
Back in the day, he'd come in and I remember he came in and I was like, fuck, all right, little guy. And I was like, do my thing. And then I got caught up against the wall and he fucking just tossed me head and arm, just threw my fucking 5-pointer. I was like, I got back up. I was like, no, motherfucker. Came back after him and I was like, I'm gonna wrestle you. I'll fucking take you down.
So who do we think is gonna win this lightweight title? Arman or Islam?
Well, I'll tell you what, Arman could not take me down. So I'm gonna go with Islam.
Oh no. What do you mean Arman could not take you down?
I mean,
when did you guys train?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh.
I
know.
This
guy. It always got to go back to him, Chuck.
I mean, you got to judge. You got to judge a fight by by how you feel about it, right?
And I think fighter, for me, back in the day when I trained with most of the guys that people were asking me about, I was a lot easier to pick fights.
Yeah.
I've rolled with him and I've rolled with him. I sparred with him and I sparred with him. Okay, he's gonna win.
Yeah. No, exactly.
He's gonna win.
Yeah,
he's gonna win.
You're just picking him left and right
because you can.
That's exactly.
Because you can. I know how they feel and I know what they do and I know how he feels. And I can tell.
Yeah.
I usually would be able to tell what's gonna happen if the two of them.
Yeah. Fought. Sometimes without even feeling them, like when Islam fought Charles Oliveira, Islam is hard for me to grapple with. I see Charles Oliveira and I would grab him and I would smash him and it would just be nothing. Like I wouldn't even have to work. And so people were curious about that matchup. I was like, Islam's gonna dominate him. He's gonna kill him. And then that's honestly, that's just from the feel and the look. I mean, you see certain guys and how they roll with certain people, and you're like, it's different. It's different.
I don't necessarily have to even I've rolled with you.
Yeah.
I've watched you roll with him. I know how he is. Yeah. So I can tell now. It makes it a lot easier
better judge
for me to judge what you do and how you do it.